Well,
It's like,
Inaccurate as well. But okay.
oh, it's close enough.
No, you're a few years off.
Yeah, the best of the
Now-
best took longer.
And here I am over, just like kind of smacking two pieces of metal together until it's kind of sharp. This is my sword.
Hell yeah.
Shut up, you simpleton.
I cast fireball.
So the 5 of you are at the blacksmith.
Uh-huh.
Also, can I just remind you that you guys still have the rock of healing? It's just
Yes, I'm
Yes.
well aware that I still have it.
I was gonna say, I
Cool,
think
cool,
Elaris
cool,
is
cool.
eating it.
Yes, I did.
cool. I'm just putting it out there. It could cause some funny stuff to happen, you know. Anyhow,
As of
Yeah,
now, I think we are all full health.
No,
Right.
I'm missing 1 HP because I got pecked by a bird.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
specifically a crow, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that stole some money.
Yeah.
Stole 1
So-
piece of silver.
Yeah. The 5
Damn
of you
bird.
are outside the blacksmith. What do you do?
Say that we should go to the arena.
To the arena.
Right.
That's good.
Cool. It's about I think 30-minute walk from here. Sounds
Okay.
about right.
Alright.
Yeah. Anything you guys want to do? Skip ahead.
It's skip, I think.
Yeah, I don't
So
think we have
that's
anything else going on.
All right. Cool. All right. Let me just get up my characters right here. Okay. So you guys arrive at the arena, and as per usual, there's a clerk at the desk. And she sees you guys and says, "Hello, brave adventurers. Nice to see you again. What? How can I help you today?"
Hello again. We would like to take part in fighting the elves today.
Oh, but of course. You know the drill by now. If the public enjoys the fight, you'll get paid extra. Yeah, that's about it. Just head down and we'll get it started in like maybe 15 minutes.
How many opponents are there?
2.
I believe it was 2, yeah.
elves.
2. All right.
It was for how much gold was it again?
700. No, I don't know.
It's been a bit. I think it was.
Like 15,
Right, that's-
20 or something?
Yeah,
30. I
possibly.
don't know.
The goose was 30, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is
the
what-
goose was 30. Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
the
right.
goose is 30. And we got a little
And
bit
I-
extra for the spectacle.
Yeah, and I think the original price for the elves was 20.
Hmm.
If I remember correctly. Anyhow, clerk guides you down, shows you to the stairs, and says the fight will begin in 15 minutes.
Okay.
So you guys go down the stairs, and big chunky guy, right, receives you, and he looks. You know, no, all of you do a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Boom.
I got a 7.
Right.
I got 17.
Not 20.
Oh, dang.
Cool.
Perceptive little fucker.
18.
It's that blacksmith
Right.
dice.
Air and Lara, you guys don't notice anything. You guys just are preparing for the fight, as you should, right? Worgar, Elaris, and Chotti, you guys notice that this big chunky guy seems oddly worried, actually. And Elaris, you specifically notice that he is worried about this fight. Like, almost as if anything's going on. He seems distressed.
How close is he to us?
Right next to you, or well, in front of you actually, because he's receiving you, and
All right, I tug at his. Wait, I'm still small. Yeah, so I tug at his trouser, like the side of his trousers, and ask him, "Are you all right?"
right. Big chunky guy bends over and whispers, "Don't tell anybody this, but I kind of feel bad for the elves.
Why is that?
I know nobody here likes elves and anything other than humans, but I don't know, they're pretty similar. I feel bad about dying here.
Dying? Is it not just a fight to the defeat? We have to kill them?
Yeah, it's
They're
it's
probably
a fight.
slaves, Oni. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Elaris.
Yes, I believe that's why I was saying that we should, if we beat them, we should see if we could also, maybe, win them over, in quotation marks, as our property. So that if we can get them to survive, and then maybe
Look
get
at
some
that
goodwill.
Skynet's raising up.
Hang on, I just want to check something. Give me a second.
By the way, Worgar and Chotti, you guys notice what he's saying as well. And Worgar, you don't notice anything still.
No, I know something. The other idiots don't.
Is
Are
there
we-
a
are we
way
not
that
able
we
to
can
hear?
save them?
Well,
We can knock
a
them
little
out, right?
yellow man, dude. Well, maybe if you could make it look like you killed them, but actually just knocked them out. You could take their bodies, like with all the other fights you've done, and maybe you can save them that way.
That sounds like a good plan.
That's
My
totally fine
mind's
with me.
going to go to that.
They're
Nice
already
Oh, no.
heavily undernumbered.
Jesus.
What happened?
Nothing.
Don't worry
By the way,
about
it's
it.
an actual D&D mechanic that you can just knock people out, though it cannot be a magic attack.
Yeah.
So,
It has to
unarmed?
be an
No.
armed strike or a melee strike or anything. of the sort.
With the D&D, you can use like a passive to do just to like knock out hits, even with weapons. Unless I think it's a
Oh
crit,
yeah,
then it's automatic
yeah,
kill.
yeah. But yeah, it cannot be magic.
I could be sleep or something like that, right?
Well, you could use sleep, but it won't look like they just died, right? They'd look like they'd fall asleep.
Do you have the spell Feint Death?
Alas, I do not. Why? Why do you ask? As I'm yeah, sorry. As he said, I didn't notice anything.
Don't worry about it.
Which means you guys might want to let me know so I don't shoot
So
giant stuff.
I
But it's okay.
fool the others in on the plan to just knock out the elves instead of killing them.
All right. Big chunky guy seems happy that you guys are willing to help.
Indeed.
I'm willing to try at least.
Yes.
If you don't crit,
Yeah.
knowing you.
Don't call me out like that.
Got him.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to be especially passive in this because Era and I are magic users.
Yeah, I do
gonna
have a
be mostly
quarterstaff, so I do have that at
yes.
least.
That's true. All right, so I'm the only one that's gonna have to be like taking a backseat. That's fine.
Yeah.
I can give you
Well,
my
you could still
scabbard if you
melee
want.
attack. Like you could do an armed strike, but you know.
Can I use Lara's scabbard as basically a club?
Sure.
Fuck yeah.
A club deals like 4 damage, right?
I'm not sure. I'm checking now.
Watch this. Critical hit.
Crits with the club.
Full on knockout. Death.
Yeah, it does 1d4. I'll do the same
Okay.
with fucking unarmed strike.
Yeah, just do a club then.
Alright.
Okay, alright.
Adding
So,
club.
as per usual, the gate in front of you opens. And you see the public roaring.
We famous.
People are like, "Death to the elves! Death to the elves!" Whoa! Right?
Death to your
Like-
mamas.
So you guys walk onto the field, and the gate behind you closes.
To
Okay.
you.
Dun dun
So-
dun.
The gate on the opposite end of the field opens, and 2 elves seem to stumble out of it. Kind of like confused onto what's going on. But they do know that they have to fight to the death.
Indeed.
Okay, all of you roll
Hello there,
initiative.
motherfuckers. Initiative,
What
go!
was that, sorry?
Fucking hell.
All of you roll
Lol.
initiative.
I hate my life. God,
What was it?
What do you want us to do? Sorry, Bam.
roll
Roll
initiative.
initiative.
Oh.
I always roll so low.
Alright,
think
you
there's-
weren't the only one.
Yeah, I know, I saw. But this is like your first time rolling low. This is like my 5th.
Hey.
That's
Shit, where is it? I can't
No.
find it.
It's right next to your armor class. Under like,
Oh shit.
Okay.
hey, it's better than
so,
me.
Chotti goes first, then goes Lara, then goes Worgar, and then go Air and Elaris. You guys duke it out. Who wants to go first on, or you know?
Yeah, Loris
Uh,
definitely goes last, just in case.
I see.
Okay, so
What did you do?
What weapons?
Don't worry about it.
What weapons do the elves have?
let's see. One of them seems to be holding a great axe,
Ooh.
and the
Alright.
other seems to be holding a staff or a wand rather.
Okay. I like it. We've decided to voluntarily handicap ourselves, trying to knock these fuckers out.
Well, so it's not
Well,
really.
they're gonna try and kill us.
So it's not. The only people technically being handicapped are me and Elaris, because we could have the what is the term called for it? Hold on.
Stupidly
Yeah.
strong, daft attacks.
No.
I'm trying to think of.
Overkill potential.
It's like non-lethal hits is like the thing that you technically activate passively, like your passive that activates when you don't want to kill something with melee.
Yeah.
So you
it
two
just
don't
leaves
have
them at 1
that
HP.
initiated, like?
So we have it with melee. We don't have it with magic. Magic doesn't get that.
Yeah. Or ranged for that matter.
Yeah, or ranged. Ranged is also.
Oh
So
Jesus.
I would take out one of the goose arrows,
All right.
and I will aim for the guy with the great axe. Try to shoot at his forearm.
All right. Roll to hit.
And this is where he kills him.
By the way, they're about 30 feet away.
Fuck the quotation. Took an arrow to the knee. I took an arrow to the
Okay.
eye.
So I got a 1. Plus
So you
5
missed.
makes a 6, but
Oh,
that's still a 1, I guess.
Natural 1. Yeah, no. You try to shoot, but somehow you mess up since they look quite humanoid, and you're not used to this. You try to shoot. The arrow kind of like flies, but not quite far, and the bowstring hits your hand. You don't take damage, but you're quite hurt. Like it hurts.
Say rubber banded himself.
Pretty much, but like the extreme version.
I smirk. Get ready to pull the next arrow.
All right. Lara, it is your turn.
How close are they?
30 feet.
Oh, nice. I can close the gap on them. Okay, I move forward.
All right. You
I'm
gonna
gonna
smack him?
I'm gonna slap him with the flat side of my sword, or try to.
All right.
I'll go for the great sword, or the great axe. What the fuck that the melee what dude was using?
All right.
That was dog shit.
Yeah. So you try to go in for the hit, but the gray axe elf expertly defends and parries your attack.
Stupid ass.
Shut your hole. You got your ass beat by a dwarf.
Let's go for mighty. Shut up.
All right. Next up, it is the elf warrior, the great axe dude.
Nice.
Turn.
Hit me, bitch.
So, since Lara is closest, he will go in for the hit with his great axe. He prepares a upward swing, and
Okay.
he rolls a 24 to hit.
I love
Does
how
that
these
hit?
fuckers are always managed to roll higher than any of us.
So I assume that hits, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. So he deals 9 damage. By the way, what's your max HP?
24.
24.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Next up, it is the wizard's turn, the other elf, and this elf is gonna shoot a scorching ray, and that is 2 attacks. Okay, cool.
Who?
At who? Who are the target?
I'm
slash
gonna.
target?
He's gonna shoot at. Oh no, it's 1 attack, but it's gonna be shot at Elaris.
Sense the threat straight from the bat.
Wait, hang on. You said he's casting what?
Scorching ray.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna cast a shield. Reaction.
Oh, it's 3 rays. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'd be fucking dead.
So he's gonna shoot 1 at Elaris. He's gonna shoot 1 at Chotti, and he's gonna shoot 1 at Worgar.
Oh, is he allowed to separate them like magic missile?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's
Yeah.
also a isn't it a cantrip?
No.
No.
It's a spell.
Thank God it's not. Jesus Christ.
Right, so I got to roll a deck save, yeah?
Let's see. Casting time 1 second. No, I have to roll a 2 hits.
Okay.
So let me. Okay. Right. So he's gonna use that. Use one of his spell slots. He rolls to hit 3 times. And he rolled a nat 1 on the first 2. So Elaris, you just see a beam of fire fly past you. Same with
Nice.
Chotti. But unfortunately, Worgar, you got hit, and it hurts. By the way, just for reference, I think 18 to hit hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you got a hit, and it is 2d6. So let's see.
Why do I
You
always
take
get hit?
You take 8 damage.
Ooh.
You're a big red target.
Shut up, you.
The public is like, ooh. It's like,
Hold on, I've got fire resistance, haven't I? I'm fire dragon, aren't I?
actually, if you do have fire resistance, you can half the damage.
Hold on, where do I
So-
find my stuff now? Defense. No, it's not.
Should be
I've
under.
got fire resistance.
Okay, you do. Okay, you take half damage, so you
Right,
take
so I need to
4.
put 4 back on. Okay. There we go.
Good on you. All right, next up, it is Worgar's turn.
I run straight at that elf that fired magic at me.
All right.
And hold on a second, I need to change my thing to the I do an unarmed strike on him.
Okay. Roll to hit. Okay. Yeah. Roll for damage.
It just
Okay.
comes up straight up 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you do 4 damage. Though I don't get why you'd want to do unarmed strikes from the get go, but sure.
Because we want to knock him out, remember?
Yeah, no, but like any melee attack you do, you can just decide if you want to like knock him out or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wargar's gonna pick up our own handicap.
Hmm.
Well,
Okay,
we'll
we
make it
can-
look good.
So
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
after rolling the dice, we can decide if it's
I think
Like,
technically you have
a
to
knockout
say it
strike just-
before.
okay.
I think you have to say it
Right.
before you attack, but if we're all like collectively agreeing to make them all like non-lethal damage, then
Yeah.
That's why I
yeah,
said I'm
yeah.
using the flat side of my blade.
well, I think you'd still have to use the flat side. So it might also only apply to bludgeoning damage, but I don't know because
No,
I don't know where
think
it
it's
is in the
just any
rules.
melee attack.
Okay, because I have no idea. All I remember is
And
from
even if it does, I will make it so it's on any melee attack.
okay. All right, yeah.
Because
It
I'm
is on any
fucking god. Alright, next up. Lara. Wait, let's. No, it's not Lara.
I was about to say I've already had my shot.
It is
Be
Elaris
me.
or
Yeah, me
Airwalker.
or Lars. You said you wanted me to go first?
This is where I watched the elf in front of me burst into flames.
Chromatic orb? No, chromatic orb. So we have 30 feet move. Yeah, I'll run at the I'll run to next to Worgar, and also attack the mage one with my quarterstaff.
Alright.
All right, actions, and I go to hit. Oh no, I didn't. I missed. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Oh, this is why I don't do melee.
Okay, next up, Elaris.
Do the elves, they speak English, right?
They speak Elvish and Common.
They speak common. Good.
If you're about to go and try and tell me, you better whisper.
Of course. It is going to be dangerous.
This is where we either see a lot of blood burst into flames or it's gonna burst into flames.
Or both. Still in the childish form anyway, so I'm gonna run up to. There's one in front of War with a big axe. What's the other one look like again?
There's one in front of Lara with the big axe.
Right.
And in front of Worgar and Airwalker, there is a wizard. It's a female elf. I think. Wait, let me check.
Better keep her away from my fucking Warga.
I can see why he went to her straight away.
Mm,
It was a female. I didn't know it was a female.
Features. Wait, description. Let's just say it's a female.
Whatever. The gender doesn't matter. I just want to know what they're using.
Yeah, it's they just have a staff.
Have a staff. Less likely to kill me. All right, I'm gonna run over to her. And I am going to take a swing at her with the scabbard, but not a mighty fine swing. I'm going to use it as an opportunity to softly ask her to just trust us.
Okay.
And I'll explain it later.
Sure. Roll to hit and roll. Let's see. Roll persuasion.
Persuasion. 19.
Okay,
Oh.
you do hit her.
Did I hit her? Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, just do like 1 damage or something like that.
fucking 19! Jesus, dude.
No, that my persuasion check is 19. My
Yeah.
hit was 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She says, "I don't know why you're helping us, but sure, I'll believe you for now. However, I think my friend here will need some more convincing."
Oh, that's easy. It's gonna be a blunt force trauma to the fucking head.
I don't think that's what she meant. That's all right. Work on him
she
next.
also says, "However,
Mhm.
we'll still have to fight to make it seem natural."
Oh yes, put on a good show.
Okay. So that happened. Let's go again. Chotti, it's your turn again.
Okay, so I take my bow,
Oh,
I
wait.
throw it.
You're gonna throw the bow up.
No, I'm gonna throw my I'm gonna throw my bow at the ground and scream like a madman, trying my best barbarian impression. And I run towards them, and I run and I run and I run, but my legs are pretty short, so I don't quite make it.
Okay.
What the?
I'm 5 feet next to them, to the whole bulk of you guys fighting.
Oh yeah, your movement speed is 25. Right. Okay.
Impotent rage right there.
I mean, you can dash, but you won't have an action left over.
Wasn't that I thought like throwing the bow on the ground would be that.
Oh,
My bonus
yeah, sure.
action.
Sure, yeah, let's make it your action. Sure. Okay, next up, Lara.
Go for another flat-sided strike with the blade.
All right. On the elf warrior, I presume?
Ah, that's in front of me.
Okay, yeah, elf warrior. Roll to hit.
Get fucked.
This specific warrior seems quite skilled at close quarters combat, even though his weapon is quite heavy. He ducks below your attack, and kind of like grins at you.
Okay.
So it is the warrior's turn. And while he's grinning, he'll do a horizontal strike with his great axe. and he is gonna roll a 13 to hit.
Yeah, that does fuck all of me.
Okay. How do you wanna like defend that?
I'll just block up the
strike?
shield.
Okay, cool. You're just gonna firm it. Cool. Next up, it is. Let's see. Who was up next? Was it the?
It was the other elf.
Yeah, okay, it was the other elf. So the other elf is gonna use.
Nuclear catalyst.
He is gonna cast True
She.
Strike at on Lara.
Wait, the warrior or the fucking mage?
The mage.
Okay.
The mage is gonna cast True Strike on you, on Lara. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, what does she roll?
It's a cantrip. It doesn't. I mean, it just happens,
Okay.
and that's her action for now. She's gonna fall back. No, never mind. Yeah, she just cast that, and then next up, yeah. Next up, it is, I think Worgar's turn.
Yes.
I
Right.
actually hit him this time.
Well, I hit him last time. I just didn't do a proper one. All right.
4 damage.
How much health has this elf got left?
We don't know.
All right. Well,
Presumably, whatever it was, -4.
Okay.
Use the
Right,
blunt
so-
side of your sword.
Yeah.
Well,
I will
Alara's
do.
also did 1 damage. So.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
So
I'll roll.
-5.
I will go for a blunt strike with the back of my Odachi.
All right. Roll to hit. And that is 21. So yeah, you hit, and then you do 12 damage. All right.
Nice.
Is that the knockout strike?
No.
Damn.
Okay. Next up, Airwalker.
All right. So I also do my melee attack with my quarterstaff. 11.
That hits.
Hey, yeah. Okay. Let's do my 2 damage. Yeah, I'm so good at melee.
Okay. So she takes 2 damage, and she is physically hurt, but she turns out she had some previous experience with acting, and she pretends to die.
When I look at Wargar and see, why couldn't you just do that?
Oh,
How is melee so hard when I can do it?
I did all the hard work. Know your place.
That's me. That's my turn.
Okay, so the elf warrior sees his companion pretend to faint, but however he does not realize it is an act, and becomes enraged. So Elaris, it's your turn.
Okay.
Spontaneous combustion.
Man is angry, right? So I'm gonna
Yeah,
run up
also-
to him.
By the way,
And
I forgot to mention that the
Mhm.
public went fucking wild because the female elf presumably died.
Big robot
Nice.
beat female elf.
So I'm gonna run up to the big guy. Can I pretend to swing my sword but cast a spell instead?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Suggestion.
All right.
And I'm gonna suggest to the big guy that he chills the fuck out, calms down, and that this is all going according to his teammates' plan, and we're on his side. Please just work with us.
All right. What does the suggestion entail? Does it have a save?
It does. It has a wisdom save. What is the
Okay.
save on it? Hang on. Finding. 14.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right, I cast the suggestion then. He has to make a wisdom save.
He rolls a 4. So yeah,
Hey!
it does affect him. He like you guys seem to notice that his tone has changed. However, he still continues raging, but he does wink.
Nice.
So yeah. And he also acts like he got hurt from your sword swing / scabbard swing.
Very cool, very cool.
I want to knock his ass out, and then for him to wake up and be like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Sorry for spoiling your fun, bud.
All right. So, Chotti, your turn again.
Okay, I'm trying to move around the bunch of people and
You
try
gonna make
to.
it this time?
I'm going to jump on the back of the big guy and kind of pretend to hug him to death.
Right. Like a
In
shirt,
your arm
right?
reach,
Yeah,
Evan?
yeah,
So you're grappling.
yeah. Like I jump on his back
Okay.
and I try to pull him down.
Okay. So, in that case, roll a dexterity check.
10.
But that's not very good.
Yeah, no, you managed to jump on his back, though you lose your balance, and you managed to stay on. Lucky you. However, you aren't able to grab him into a hold.
Okay, so I
You're
chill
just
there.
on his back now.
Yeah. Alright. I'm screaming like a madman, of course.
All right. So next up is Lara.
Can I go for another swing again? Hey!
Hey, nice. It doesn't hit. Yeah, no. Again, you go in for the strike. But he just firms it with his great axe, and yeah, he doesn't take damage. However, he will pretend to like be hurt.
Fuck this, can I be a barbarian instead of a fucking paladin?
It's not a barbarian; it's a warrior.
No, no,
You
I
can't
just
take
I
a
want
subclass.
I just want to change it so it's that fuck. I've had better luck swinging shit with a fucking barbarian than I have had with the paladin so far.
Well, what's your sword at the moment?
Say again?
What is your current weapon?
It's a longsword.
Okay, yeah, I guess you can. I think it's a versatile weapon, so it's dexterity based for your 2 hits.
It's strength based. It is only dex based if it's listed as
Oh, my
finesse.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, no,
My
never mind.
strength's already at the max.
No, it isn't.
He's just
I've got a
There's-
15 on my fucking strength.
Yeah, it's not max.
20 is max. But
Yeah.
You can actually
I
also
add
get up
bonus
to
points there or
17.
something, or how the fuck does that
Yeah,
work?
you can. I'll
Yeah.
show you later. I'll show you later.
For the
Yeah,
love of
yeah.
fucking Christ.
You've been running around with this. I'll help you. Don't worry.
Anyhow, it is the Elf Warrior's turn, and he goes in for an unarmed strike, and he will kick, like just kick you right in the stomach, or try to at least.
Bring it.
And he rolls a natural 1 to hit.
Nice.
So
I just step to the side and he can just slide on by.
yeah, so he kind of like charges at you from the small distance that you guys have, and goes in for the kick. However, you sidestep and yeah, he let's just say he misses because Chotti is on his back.
Sure.
Next up, it is Worgar, because female elf is knocked the fuck out.
Yes. How far
Wargar,
away
stay away
from?
from her body.
Shut up, you. How far away from the warrior?
About 5 feet. Well, no,
Right.
make it 10 feet. Make it 10 feet.
Right. Well, I run at him and go for a blunt Odachi strike again.
Right, roll to hit. That is a 15. You miss.
Damn it!
However, once again, by the way, where do you want to hit him?
No, that was an 18.
No, it's a 15.
Hold on.
No, it's 13 plus 5, it says here.
Yeah.
Right?
For me, it's
No, Lara got a 15. Wargar got an 18.
Yeah, I got 18.
Oh.
I get +5.
Oh, it doesn't show for me for some reason. That's
Scroll.
weird.
Maybe you might have to try to scroll down.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Oh.
Anyhow. So, it's 18, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Where do you want to hit
Okay.
him?
I get him across the back.
Okay.
Do I need to do a damage
with
strike?
Chotti on there, or?
Oh no, Shotty's there, isn't he? I'll go for a stomach strike, so make it look like it's a disembowel movement, but obviously with the
Okay, right.
back of my blade.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, your attack hits. Roll to hit.
Damage, okay.
Hey, you do 10 damage. Yeah. He kind of like stumbles about. He like crouches forwards, grabbing his stomach. He looks like he's in pain, but he is giving you guys a smile. However, it's very faint, and public is not able to see this. So yeah, next up, Airwalker.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Finishing off all the hard work I do again.
I do once again a quarter staff strike. Probably not gonna hit, but I'll try. Yeah. I got a 3.
All right. Yeah, no, you miss. Where do you want to hit him, by the way?
I'll hit him in like the leg.
Okay. Yeah, no, like you actually hit him, but he just firms it like a champ. Like it feels rock solid. But he has like a reaction, kind of like a delayed reaction, but a reaction nonetheless. And he goes down on one knee. Elaris, you're up next.
I'm gonna go for an unarmed strike, right? But
Okay.
since the people already know I'm a slime, right? I'm gonna put on a bit of theatrics and turn my hand almost sharp and
Right.
pretend I stab him in the chest.
Cool. Yeah, you've gotten like kind of used to transforming as of now, so you're able to do this a bit faster than usual. Also, it's not like quite complicated. So yeah, you transformed your forearm into a spike, and
Can I make a
stab
big
him in
show
the
of it?
chest. Yeah.
Like I like show the crowd how I do it with my hand, and then yeah, okay, cool.
Roll to hit.
That has to hit, right? It's
19.
Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage.
1.
Hey, cool. Yeah, he takes 1 damage. Lucky you.
Wait,
He
I just see a +1 on that.
Yes, unarmed strike.
Yeah, this
yeah,
should be.
it is just your strength modifier.
Oh, that's
have
right.
No
I
strength.
yeah, no. I was just looking at mine. I was like, wait, does mine say that? Yeah, it's 0.
Like
That's fair.
Elaris has no strength, yet he does unimaginable feats.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyhow, you stab him in the chest. He grabs his chest and like almost like he like coughs up. He coughs up blood, and he topples over.
I pull my hand out and put my hands in the air, looking at the crowd.
The crowd again goes wild, right? And yeah, you get a huge applause, right? And as per usual, the gate behind you opens up. By the way, battle is over. Congratulations.
Woo, well done, guys.
Yeah.
And now you have 2 presumably dead bodies in front of you.
We should take them with us, like we have done every other conquest in the arena. It's become our calling card.
Right.
It kind of has, hasn't it? People are used to it by now. Surely.
Surely, yeah.
So I try to turn around the big guy and grab one of his feet, telling him to stay dead.
Yeah.
Are you
I
like
think
gonna whisper this or are you gonna yell this?
No, I'm gonna whisper it, of course.
Okay.
In your barbarian rage, stay dead. I gotta help Chotti and carry.
By the way, all
The
of
guy.
you do a strength check as per usual.
Why did it get a net 20 this time, right?
I got a
Nope,
19.
I got a 3.
Oh, does that mean I have to carry all the bodies again? Oh, at least Lara's got a decent amount.
Okay. Elaris.
I'll assist one
Something
of
is up with
the...
you. You don't seem as strong as before. Yeah.
Thanks for pointing that out. Jeez.
Unlike before, where you just managed to lift an entire great goose, but sure. You are not able to lift any of the bodies.
That's
However,
fine.
same goes for Chotti and Airwalker. Chotti is kind of like of small stature. Oh, let's just say you're of small stature now as well, so you're less
Oh,
strong.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
Airwalker, yeah, no, you just don't want to.
I'm just focused on other things.
And Worgar and Lara, you guys are strong enough. Worgar, I presume you take the warrior, and Lara, you take the wizard.
I think that's the safest option, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take back my bow and hold it up in the air while leaving the arena.
So you hold up, and you get like a bunch of screams and whistles coming at you.
And I lag behind so that I'm like 10-15 feet behind them and do a thunderclap / shocking grasp cantrip to like wow the audience. Be like, yeah, we're this great.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, they're I mean, they're cantrips. It's like clap, like a showing off. Like we're great.
Some people are shaken, but mostly people seem to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And a couple of women flash their tits at you guys.
Woo, boobies!
I go.
It's become
have-
that kind of fantasy,
Yeah.
huh?
Look, I gave you guys a questionnaire in the beginning of the campaign, all right?
I have no reaction as I am a robot.
Right.
But he
Elaris,
smiles.
you have no reaction as well, I think, because what the fuck are tits to you, right?
Yeah, I'm indifferent.
And Lara is a woman, so I guess. I mean, is Lara a lesbian? Or
I
spy?
think the silence speaks for itself.
Oh wait, I didn't realize I was muted still. Sorry. Tits are tits. That's my standpoint, and that's what I'm sticking with.
Means they like him.
Fair
They like
enough. Yeah, Chotti, Worgar, and Lara, you guys note as the woman.
How you doing?
You
I
gonna
had
give a little
nothing-
wink, or
On you go.
Yeah, I smile at them,
okay?
making my way out.
Yeah.
your way
Okay,
down,
so
Tim.
you guys enter the waiting room again, and the gate closes behind you guys, as per usual. And Big Chunky Guy is waiting for you guys.
I tell the big
Um,
chunky guy to please arrange a carriage for us because we need to get these out of here ASAP.
Right. Just to remind you, the wizard woman is fairly hurt.
Yes. I'm gonna throw the rock of healing at her.
Oh, oh no! Don't throw the fucking rock up.
I'm not really gonna do it. Do we have
What is
healing
this?
potions?
I have the ability to heal.
Oh, of course you do. Yes, forgot about that.
Also, the warrior guy stands up. He's still bleeding from his mouth. However,
Wait,
this is
wait.
not because he has internal damage, but it's because he bit his tongue.
Wait, hold up. Why is he getting up? He's still supposed to be dead.
No,
No,
the
but
gate
the-
is closed behind you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
and
right.
the big guy knows.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Apologies.
Big guy's like,
Lara, could you...
I see you guys successfully managed to save these two elves. I'm so grateful.
No problem. I hand Lara's scabbard back to her. Could you please heal the wizard?
Do I get to know how much she's injured, or is that just a guesswork right now?
It's just a guesswork. I mean,
Okay,
you
I'll
could
just
try
throw
to do
lift weapon
medicine.
at her.
You could like try and do medicine, depending on how much you know of it.
I'll just use everything I've got.
Okay. How much HP is that?
Lay of hands, pull of 20. So that's a
Yeah. So you want to use everything, right?
yeah. Go for it. Slap this bitch with the fucking healing potion. Or healing aura.
We could always
Okay, yeah,
use the rock of
she's
healing.
back up to full health. You have, let's see, you have 3 healing points left over in your pool.
Roger.
We need to
by the
heal
way,
the
the
big
elf
guy as
warrior is
well.
also a bit hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I can cast Cure Wounds on the big guy.
Nice.
Useless in the fight, but useful for healing.
He gets 5.
Okay. Yeah, he heals for 5 HP. He seems to be doing a bit better. The bleeding from his mouth has stopped as his tongue has healed. And he seems to be grasping at his stomach less. Yeah, that's about it.
Roger. Do you want me to use the last of my healing potion on it? My healing, whatever you call on him.
Might as well.
I'll use the last 3 points on him.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
I tell
is
them
not
to
full-
stay
up
dead
to
for
full
now.
health, but he is pretty much all right.
Right.
The elf woman and warrior crouch down on one knee and do like a weird hand gesture that none of you guys have ever seen. But they do say that they're incredibly thankful.
You are very
No
much welcome.
problem.
The hand gesture is like the pinkies of both hands on each other, together with the pointing fingers, and the rest of the fingers are inside of the hand.
So they're doing like the
Uh,
devil's horns, but funny. Okay.
Yeah, sorta.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's about it. The female elf is like, thank you very much for saving us. You see, we got captured as slaves, and were brought here. Our village got raided. Um, would you be so kind to bring us back home?
Do we have a map of the elf village that we're gonna go attack?
But nobody
Not-
said anything about attacking it.
Didn't we have to
We
go?
have to go investigate it.
Oh, well, we have to investigate. Okay, quite.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
that's
to
a big
retrieve
difference.
a
I asked-
magical item.
Alright,
the
follower
raptor.
of the blood god.
What was it?
Don't.
So do we have a map or no?
You guys got a map from the Adventurers Guild, but out game you don't have a map yet.
Okay.
I still have to
Mm.
make that. Sorry.
Oh no, sorry. I meant like yeah. Do we in game have a map? So if yes, I
Of
ask.
course.
I show him as like, is this the village?
I don't think you have the map yet, but you don't
Oh.
have the quest. But you'll have to like go to the guild for the map. But
Oh.
Okay, so where was the village in relation to the city? It was up to the north, right?
yeah,
Okay, so I ask her, is your village by any chance up to the north of the city?
oh yes, that is. I think so. You see, I was blinded, but judging by the sun, I think it was up north. Yes.
We have a quest to go there anyway, so you could happily tag along.
Oh, it was my husband and I would be so thankful.
Fantastic. There should be a carriage here soon, and we'll take you with us to our living quarters.
Okay.
Are they still not meant to stay dead while outside the fucking room?
We'll just sneak them into the carriage. It comes through the back alley, does it not?
Yeah.
Emphasize they'll still have to play dead once we leave this
Yeah.
location.
Yeah.
Yeah. People probably wouldn't like us walking around with the elves that we supposedly just killed.
True. All right. Let's get going.
All right. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do this.
You
Wait.
should probably
We still need
go
to get
and
paid.
collect your reward.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go see the
so we-
receptionist.
So we can ask the big guy to take us, like, take most of us plus the elf to the carriage, and then yeah, Elaris and maybe someone else can go grab the money from the front.
Yeah. Big chunky guy says that this time the carriage money will be on him.
Hey, nice.
And then nice, and then
was
also
it like 5 silver or 5 gold for a
It's
carriage?
it was 5
silver.
silver.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'd let Elaris know to not forget the additional money from the fans being happy.
Yes, of course. Is anyone coming with me, or am I going alone?
I can go. I'll go with you.
All right, let's go.
The
Nice
two.
vanguard.
Yeah. The two mages will go. Well, not exactly
Okay.
mages. Close enough.
Closest thing to mages we have, right?
Yeah.
As we walk over to the counter, I tell Air that I feel much more comfortable fighting in clothing now.
I say it looks like you are doing much better.
Thank you.
You are welcome. I still don't want to fight in melee. I miss my magic.
All right, we walk up to the counter, and is it the same lady that's still working there, or?
Yeah, it's the same lady as always.
Fantastic. We
She
greet her with a smile.
congratulates.
Hello.
She congratulates you on your fight. She does not seem to be aware that the elves are in fact not dead.
Good.
She's like, those pesky elves. They deserve death, all of them.
Indeed, that is why we killed them.
I look at both of you with a puzzled expression and say, pardon my ignorance as a foreigner, but why?
I say if
Would
it's
you know?
anything, yeah. Well, I was gonna say if it's anything like the past, there was much conflict between the races and different nations. I don't know the
woman
specifics, but
The woman answers, "Since it looks like you're not from here, you must know that we count anything that is not human abominations. You guys are an exception. However,
see.
let's move on to business. As promised, here's your reward of 20 gold. And since the public absolutely loved you guys' fight, you get an extra 20 gold on top of that.
Hey,
nice.
thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks, you racist cunt.
So I take the bag of gold and
Just
turn
pour
to
it in
her
your
with a
mouth.
smile. No, not in front of people. And say, let's go. Let's catch up to the
Okay.
others.
All right, let us go. Right. And I guess we go and meet them at the carriage.
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys wait 10 minutes. You hear a carriage arrive with a couple of horses. It's a regular carriage. It is closed off. It has doors. Good.
Mhm.
Can I
Yeah.
do a perception check to make sure no one's watching us?
Yeah. Sure.
Where's-
Go ahead.
Where you
Gotta
go?
play it safe, bros. Gotta play it safe.
Mm-hmm.
They do shit anyway.
We can
Oh,
all
yeah. You don't notice anything.
we can all
Both
do
of
the
you.
check and make sure that nobody is going to be trying to follow us with our goodies.
I mean, the
Quotation marks.
elves are playing dead, so we shouldn't have
Yeah.
an issue.
It's fair.
Doesn't mean that there isn't somebody spying on us anyway.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Someone might want our loot, want our money.
Yeah. The three of you don't notice anything.
Yeah. Let me check. No, I definitely didn't notice anything. God, why do I roll so low?
Investigate?
Sure. If you want to.
Or is it perception?
I think.
Fuck, I'll go
Either is
investigate.
fine.
Hey, I got an 11. Probably did jack fuck all.
Mm-hmm.
Should we all roll an investigation just in case as well?
No, guys, let's just load the fucking elves into the carriage.
Yeah.
I want to feel included. Fuck you.
Okay. By the way, I do have actual character sheets for
The elves.
the elves, but I wonder how to add them to the campaign because they're
You're gonna have to-
companions now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to create them as unassigned characters and then claim them yourself.
Oh, okay. Wait. Confirm. Okay. Wait. Now, how do I Do I have to make them from scratch again?
No, if you've already made them, you can just import them as characters.
Okay. Wait.
You should be able to assign them to a campaign, no?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, create unassigned pre-made character, or just assign them with your character, like I think I did. With mine, or with well, I guess technically we all did.
Wait. I am confused and.
The dungeon master struggling.
Yeah,
Right.
give me a sec. You guys can do
Oh,
something
I'm
like
just- I'm
roleplay
just-
or something like that
I'm just
in the
fucking with you.
meantime.
Right, give me
Alright,
2 seconds.
I am going to let me see.
Question: are we still in the city, or where are we right now?
You're still in the city next to the arena.
Okay. So, can anybody see us, or are we still in cover?
I think we're in the carriage now, aren't we?
Yeah, all of you
have
are
we
in the carriage.
left? Have we started moving, or are we still stationary inside
You
the
haven't
Colosseum?
started moving yet.
Okay, well, seeing if we're still inside the Colosseum and not moving yet.
We're not in the Colosseum, we're in the carriage.
Is the
Next to the
carriage?
Colosseum.
Is it next or inside it?
Next
It's
to
next
it.
to the arena.
Next to outside.
So it's outside.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that would have been the simplest answer.
I'll figure this out later, and if necessary, I'll just create the exact same character. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So the carriage sets off to the north. This takes about a 1-hour ride from here to
So
the
we
village.
are outside the city now.
Yeah, you're on your way.
Right.
So,
I
wait.
asked them what their names are because I can't just call them Elf, even though I've learned at least some manners.
Crap. Fuck.
I didn't do it. I didn't do
Those are
it.
great names.
I didn't do it.
Let's go with
Hello,
that.
crap and
Hi
fuck.
there, crap and fuck.
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
let's not do that.
Give me a
That's
second.
what the names translate into English.
It's actually Hrape and Phew. They're French. French
Oh
elves.
no, why we save them?
I don't know.
Vive la
Please don't make,
France!
please don't make them
Okay.
fresh.
Accoude de poulet.
Okay, the woman's name is Lucienne.
Okay.
Lucien.
And
Similar to Lucerne, the French weapon.
You are.
and the male's name is Galadriel.
Alright.
Galadriel.
I
Yeah.
I turned to them and asked them, "Do you need to drink or eat anything? Have you eaten recently?"
Yes. Offer them food.
Well,
and
now that you mention it, the woman pipes up. We've only had some stale bread and murky water. It
Question.
wasn't particularly much.
Question. Are we on our way to the castle or are we on our way to the elf village?
To the elf village.
Oh, I thought we were going to stop by the castle first.
I
Do we
mean, you
have
can
any
if you
food on
want to.
us?
Fucking hell, we
Yeah,
do.
you guys have rations.
Oh, dearie me.
We got rations for everybody, right? Like, technically, like, while I don't eat, I technically still got rations.
Yeah.
Then I can give them mine because I, once again, do not eat.
Okay.
neither does Elaris, to be fair. Just
Lars eats.
I
Eat
just eat
burnt
because I
meat.
want to.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
just-
have to eat.
I physically cannot eat. I have a mouth, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Fine, I give them my rations as well.
Okay. So the woman and man have rations now.
I hand them my flask of water.
It's like smoked meat. It's basically jerky. It's not pretty, but it'll do.
Hmm.
It'll do.
You calling my cooking ugly?
Brother,
Uh-oh.
have you
DM
ever
is being
seen
nasty
pretty
to
smoked
me.
meat?
I think they're rations from the guild.
Yeah. Yeah. The smoked meat is still at the castle.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So on your our trip. By the way, the coach on the carriage, it has been paid off by a big chunky guy, so he will not talk.
Good.
He's the fucking one that asked us to save them.
No. The big
the
chunky guy is
carriage
not
driver.
driving. Yeah.
Big chunky guy is not driving. He is paid off a coach.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. On the way, somewhere in like the 45-minute mark, you
Mhm.
hear a pecking on the window.
Uh-oh.
I guess we can open it up.
No, it's gonna peck at me again.
Better you than me.
I still
Let's
don't
go
win
steal
it.
our money.
I cover myself with my my jacket that I had recently purchased, completely just covering myself so he can't see me at all. I just look like a lump of clothes.
I go over and open the window and
Hey,
take a look what did the packing.
You suddenly a crow flies inside the carriage, and the elves seem to be quite attuned with the animals of the forest. They seem quite calm, and the crow just kind of like flies around, drops off 2 silver, and just kind of just sits on Chotti's lap.
I peek out from under the jacket just to look at it and see the money. Did he just
Yeah,
bring
it
back
was-
more than he took?
Yeah,
Okay,
he doubled it.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals,
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
and I will say, "Hello, how are you?"
How are you?
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing a little voyage. What brings you to us? You hungry?
I got her silver before, so I thought I'd repay you.
Oh, if that's the case, well, no, Chotti, I don't understand what the bird's saying, do I? No.
No, you don't.
Hmm.
I didn't understand it either, to be honest.
Oh, you you don't know.
No, he's having to take it palm there.
Yeah, he is.
There you go, buddy. It's a crow. It is a crow. Basically, what I said is he got a favor from before, and he thought he'd repay you.
Oh, nice.
By the way,
what do
the
you
elf
got?
woman joins the conversation as well, and says, "Oh, aren't you a nice crow?" And the crow is just like, yeah. Chotti, you were gonna say?
Your mic's barely picking up when you try and do that voice, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Okay.
picks it up as a noise cancellation.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hear.
okay. Okay. It just did a craw, but as an answer to the woman. Chotti, you were gonna say?
You're a good guy. I'm gonna pet him if I can.
Yeah. Roll animal handling.
A 10.
Yeah. You put the crow on his head. It seems a bit startled at first, but he allows it, or it allows it. By the way, you still haven't given it a name yet.
So you want to tag along with us?
The crow just kind of bops up and down.
Okay, I take a good look at him. He has some gray feathers on the back and on his chest. And I say, I'm gonna call you Pigeon.
Jesus Christ.
I was
All
going
right.
to say, if worst comes to the worst, if we're struggling for food, I can't what we can do with the crow.
Yeah, the crow just kind of like sits down on your lap. Yeah. So you guys arrive at the Elven village. And you guys exit the carriage. And the carriage drives off again.
Well, I guess it was a one-way trip.
It's like, we're walking home, boys.
You guys do know that you guys have to find a specific magic orb. However, you don't know. It is a sacred treasure. You do know that, but you don't know what it does. You know what it looks like, but you don't know what it does. It's a purple orb.
We can ask.
I was about to say we could just feed it to Elaris. We'll find out what it does.
Now, the thing is, right? We have to consider the fact that the humans hate the elves.
Hmm.
We are looking for a sacred treasure in an
Mhm.
elven village, which is hated by the humans. I will reiterate. There's a good chance that they're expecting us to steal something that is very important to the elves.
We can let them know what we're doing. Be straight and upfront with them, so that they do not think that we have any ulterior motives.
Yes.
And then, if it comes to it, we can just lie when we get back and say we didn't find whatever it is we were supposed to be looking for. That we
Yes.
thoroughly
Is this
investigated.
not the quest that's like worth like 500 gold or some bollocks?
Now, would
No,
you
I
rather
think-
sell your soul to the racists, or would you help the elves?
No, I'm just curious what this quest is worth.
Yeah,
I think it was
that is
like
the super expensive one.
150 gold, right?
Oh, that little? No, fuck it, we're
Also-
not betraying the elves to that
Yeah.
little.
Also, like, isn't the quest just investigate it, or is it get the purple orb?
It's get the purple orb.
Ah, damn it! I thought it was just investigate. I was like, we can still get it.
Okay,
Question:
so
forgeries.
Yeah.
How do we feel about making a fake thingy?
how would we even do that?
I don't know.
We don't even know what the fuck this thing is. Never mind
Grab
creating a
rock,
fake
find
version
something
of
that's
it.
like purple,
Yeah.
smash it in it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just spray paint a rock
Yeah.
purple. Here's your pebble.
Find a purple rock. We make it in, like, we crush it and stuff, and I mend it into a sphere. Boom, done. Purple sphere.
Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Okay, yeah.
Are we cool with? Okay, we're just gonna be straight with the elves, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna approach the lady, and I'm gonna fill her in as to what our quest is, that we're looking for this magic purple orb, and we were
Right.
told to bring it back.
Lady's like, I have never heard of what you're talking about. However, I think our elders may know something. I will guide you to our village head, and say that you saved us.
Fantastic. That's good.
Yeah. By the way, as you guys enter the village, you see that there's a couple of ruined houses that like look to be burnt down, and some doors smashed in. And there's some people working to like fix stuff.
I'm assuming from the raid on the village that was previously mentioned by the lady elf.
Maybe. And once people see you, they kind of like scurry away and hide behind things, right?
Even though we're walking
Understandable.
around with their kin.
Oh yeah. They've gotten really distrustful.
Right.
But yeah.
Luckily, we don't have a human in our party.
Yeah.
So it's the blob that's like humanoid shape.
Well, I mean, technically
Yeah.
we're all humanoid shaped, so.
Yeah.
I think the
And
closest human. Oh, actually, take that back. Chotti be the closest to a human, but he's just really short.
Yeah, but I got
And
the
he's very
pointed
colored
ears
as
as well. I'm elvish almost.
almost just the mini elf.
Right. Yeah. So this woman and her husband lead you to the village elder. You guys arrive at a tree which seems to be bigger than all the others. There's a sort of like staircase carved out in the side. Like this tree is like at least 3 houses wide.
Okay.
Average houses, right? There is a staircase carved out in outside the bark, leading upwards. At the top, there's a kind of like open area with a bunch of people scurrying. And that's all you can see for now. The woman says, "We will. I'm afraid we will not be able to continue on, my husband and I. However, we will inform the guards that you guys has saved us. So hopefully, you guys are allowed to go up and meet the elders."
Right.
So,
Hopefully.
yeah.
Oh.
So the woman and her husband tell you to stay put for a second, and then walk off somewhere.
Okay.
You
We'll
lot
just
no
go
causing
find a
international
place.
incident.
Let's not. Are we just gonna go chill somewhere then? Will we wait?
Is there a lake or a pond nearby, like in the middle of this town? I know the fucking
Fishing.
fishing or just sitting
Um,
chilling it next to the water.
Same
You don't
thing.
see any lake nearby.
Hmm.
It's a forest.
They usually have at least a pond or something.
Where do they get their fresh water from?
Condensation of the leaves in the morning.
Jesus Christ, they
morning
suck
dew.
on leaves?
It's morning dew. They drink morning dew.
Is it green? Got that good old mountain
Look,
dew.
it's a big ass tree with big ass leaves.
I asked Pigeon
Just
to
imagine
Human
to.
is fucking this forest.
I just
Oh, you
imagine
bet you is.
all the elves just standing around this tree, just sucking on the leaves. What a bunch of hippies! All right. Fuck. What are we gonna do then? We're just gonna find a tree to sit under then. Just relax for a bit.
Yeah. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Go
ask
ahead.
Pigeon to take a look around.
I'm gonna ask Worgar. No, who's got a small? Lara. I would like to do some sword practice in our free time.
Okay, do you want my scabbard? I don't think you want to use my sword.
Yeah, I'll use the scabbard.
That's fine. I hand over my scabbard to you.
Thank you. So
I could give Elaris a rusty dagger that I still have.
That's all right. Thank you. So I'm just gonna stand there practicing my swings.
So, Wargar, are you gonna teach him stuff, or are you just gonna watch?
I'll happily teach him stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
What would you like to learn?
Well, basic technique to start off with. Hang on, have to
Well, I
add the
guess I'll
club
teach
back.
you the sheath strike. Or the quick
Straight
draw
off the bat,
strike.
he's gonna give you the secret strike of his clan.
He likes me. What can I say?
Teach him the hard stuff. Everything else will be
The
Okay.
easy.
hidden
Become best
technique in
friends.
his for generations, he just hands it out like, here you go, mate, Naval.
Little slime man, here you go.
He's a little golden buddy, leave him alone.
All right.
You guys have become great friends, yeah, already.
Of
Even though
course.
you've known each other for a couple of days only.
Well, of course we're close. He used to ride around my shoulder constantly.
That's true.
And then
fair
Also
drop
enough.
my
dragged him
cloak.
in his room unconscious with tentacles.
And there's that.
He doesn't know of that, okay? Okay. Yeah.
Right, need to roll anything for teaching?
Sure. Do a wisdom check.
Wisdom. Okay. Bosh.
Hey.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Look at you.
Right, does Elaris need to throw anything?
Do I
for
have
learning?
to maybe?
Yeah, do a dexterity check. All right, that's pretty decent. You kind of learn how to do the swing, though it's far from perfect. Like quite far from perfect. You're a bit
Well,
unsteady, yeah.
I
Also,
am
since it's
using a
too big for you.
scabbard.
Yeah, it's also too big for you. It's
Mm.
you know.
Hey, just because I didn't
Um,
give him the sword, he probably didn't go pick the damn thing up. Or swing it.
Well, you know Elaris, right? He probably could
Uh,
pick it up.
Funny
Uh,
enough, I am proficient in longswords.
What?
Yeah.
You want
Oh.
my sword then?
Sure, bud, give it here.
Right, now that Elaris has a proper weapon, let him try it again, then see if he can do the sheath, the quick draw. Sheath quick draw.
You want me to do Dex again?
Yeah.
You could have said you were proficient in longsword, you fucking fud.
Since this time you have your sword. Oh, a sword, rather. You managed to do the quick draw. It's again still far from perfect since Worgar has had years to hone his craft,
Yes.
like literal decennia. Wait, is it
maybe it
decennia?
will. Maybe it will just be better when I actually use a katana, because this sword is the wrong shape for the technique.
Yeah.
Well, do
Also,
you want to use
he's
my
it's
Odachi then?
huge.
Yeah, I'm not proficient with the Odachi. I'm going to fail immediately if I try that.
Hold on, what's the Odachi actually come under?
It's a great sword.
Yeah.
Ah,
But yeah, you managed to do the quick draw. Again, like I said, it's far from perfect, but you managed to do it, though you're a bit unsteady still.
Yes, I'll have to practice once I get the katana then.
Yeah, yeah.
I sheath the sword again and hand it back to Lara, saying thank you, and also thank you to Worgar for showing me.
No
So you've
worries.
learned one technique so far.
Nice.
So yeah, a guard comes running up and beckons you guys to follow. And he will lead you guys up the stairs. This is like a 3-story high staircase. So I hope you guys are good at staircases.
Stairs,
Love
my
'em.
only weakness.
Yeah. Oh no, my robotic. I actually have wheels. Nah.
Fucking imagine that.
What? A sentient wheelchair?
Yeah.
I've heard stranger things.
Basically.
Okay. So you guys make it up. There's a couple of people scurrying around. In front of you, you see a couple of big doors, big stone doors attached to like the wooden walls, right?
Hmm.
The doors are opened for you by 2 other guards, and you're led inside.
Okay.
Now you see a big table. It's not necessarily round, but it's more oval. You see 5 chairs, one big one at the end of the table, and 4 other smaller ones on the sides of the table.
They got us custom chairs for us to sit in.
Well, in those 4 smaller chairs, there's 4 reasonably old people, old-looking elves sitting. At the head of the table is a really young-looking, really pretty-looking elf,
Male or female?
female.
Okay.
Both can be pretty, though, right?
Yeah.
I would say probably.
But you do notice that everybody is very polite to this woman sitting at the end of the table in the big chair.
I'm assuming that the chair's size denotes how important the individual is.
She the queen or something?
Do an
Hmm.
intelligence check. No, wisdom check.
all of us are
Oh,
just.
come on. You,
All of
you
you.
almost gave me the advantage there. I'm not wise.
All right. So which
No,
one?
wisdom.
Which was it? Intelligence? Or no, wisdom. Okay.
Wisdom. Yeah.
Yapacha!
Would it really be wisdom?
Got a
It just
13.
had to be fucking wisdom, didn't it? God fucking damn it!
So
I
you're
don't
Can I
a
actually
fighter.
use my brain instead? Like,
No, it's the same as me. I just use my like charisma.
It's something you like. It's something you just kind of learn as you grow older in this world.
I might have noticed
yeah.
something.
Yeah. Chotti, you like immediately notice that this woman is the upper person here.
Upper person.
You get the urge to bow down. Worgar, Lara, and Air, you guys don't notice anything.
Yeah, my wisdom should teach you not learning.
And Elaris, you're oblivious.
Yeah, I do a little bow
So you
and I
guys just see Chotti bowing.
yeah,
I
and
would-
I whisper over to them, like, shh, hey, look what I do.
oh,
Who
out of
is she
character real
exactly?
quick.
Why am I fucking bowing to her?
Yeah, what's up, Oni?
Since I am an intelligent being but not wise, could I rather use actual intelligence to deduce this?
Sure, but you have never seen this before.
Right. Okay.
You've only been in this dimension for like how many days? 3?
But I have seen the king being in a bigger chair than everyone else.
That is true.
I rolled a 17 for intelligence.
that's
You
better.
managed to pick up on Chotti's gesture of bowing, and you managed to deduce that these people seem to be quite important. But as you're still kind of oblivious, you don't really bow yet. You only bow after you see Lara, Worgar, and Air bow as well.
Well,
Unless
I
they
was
don't
gonna
bow, of
fucking
course.
Just do as you're
Fuck
told.
is she?
Wait. We don't know their customs. Would we bow?
I
You know,
felt the urge.
since I'm a
I don't
fey
know.
creature and I'm rather blunt, could I just ask them directly, do they want me to bow?
Sure. Do a charisma check.
Oh god.
Oh god, no.
This is where I die, boys. It was nice knowing you. Oh god.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, your rolls have been bad.
It landed on a 19, like, and then it's like slipped over to the 1. I was like, god.
It's usually me that gets the bad rolls.
I know.
Yeah. Say what you want to say.
I just stand there and dumbfoundedly look at them and ask them, would you like me to bow? I guess it would come off rather cheeky, wouldn't it? That's why I got a fucking fall.
The woman looks at you disdainfully, and the other 4 people seem shocked. Other than that, nothing happens.
Completely oblivious,
could
and the
totally
lack
be
of
like-
response.
Hold on, I can quip
Yeah.
to them and be like, by the way, we're not from your world. We don't know your fucking customs. We don't know who you are. So identify yourselves, and then we can properly address one another. How's that sound?
Do a charisma check.
Here
what?
we go.
A charisma check.
Top of your sheet.
Fucking
Okay.
16.
Um,
You just saved my
Okay.
ass. Thank you.
the woman speaks up and says, I see you're trying to be polite, and I understand your predicament of not being from here. So I will allow it just once and allow my colleagues here to explain how to do a proper polite gesture.
Well, first off, identify yourselves, and then you can give us the gesture.
One of the guards yells at you, "How dare you be polite to the queen of all elves?"
Okay, she's the queen. You could have just fucking said that, and I would have bent the knee to her.
Wait, they still haven't told us, do we need to bend the knee? Like, I don't understand. What the fuck is going on here?
I'm a paladin. I'm gonna bend the fucking knee to a queen.
I'm from the
one guard-
Feywilds. I do not understand.
Just copy
one
what
guard-
we do.
One guard unsheathes his sword. However, one of four people sitting in the chairs, in the smaller chairs, holds up his hand and stands up. So he says, "Allow me to." He says, "Hold on, guard. Allow me to demonstrate how to do a proper gesture. Then we'll talk." So, he proceeds to show how to do it. He crouches down on one knee and connects his pinky fingers and his pointing fingers and puts all the other fingers inside of his palm and holds it above his head.
Hey, we've seen this before.
Yes.
I was about to say, I'll bend the fucking knee, but I'm not doing that fucking shit.
Always got to
Oh.
be difficult, don't you?
Bomb.
Yeah.
Would they take pity on me because elves usually have like a good impression of non-evil fae? I don't want to die here,
I don't want to die.
Please don't kill me.
They can't kill us. We
They've
fucking
already
take
taken
the-
pity on you. They've not
Okay,
killed
good.
you out the moment they met you being oblivious and shit.
Good. Okay. I copy
You've got
the
unlucky
gesture.
that the queen just looked at you disdainfully.
I copy the gesture, but fuck it up with my tentacle fingers, I guess.
The
Throw the
people
wrong
in the
signs.
room seem to get the message. They are quite mad at Lara that she doesn't do the hand thingy. Or what was it, Worgar that said he wouldn't do the?
Yeah.
Whoa,
shit,
it was
Morgan.
not me. It was not me.
Okay, yeah.
Stop trying to shift the blame to me.
Wait,
It,
Bomb. Do you want
Yeah.
us to roll performance when we do the thing?
I mean,
Yeah,
if you want to.
Let's do
Yeah,
performance.
let's go for it. I'll do performance.
Okay, I got it right. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Why do
shit.
I roll a nat 20 now?
I got summer scene. There you go. Fuck yous.
Okay. Okay.
How hard can it
Walker,
be?
what about you?
My excuse is my claws on my hand make it a bit difficult to do the gesture properly.
Roll for performance
I-
anyway.
I do the
did.
gesture because I
Wait, you
have
did?
complete control over my body.
You didn't roll performance.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
Oh, sorry. Pachow!
This is where you fuck up.
There you go, 6. I have no control over my body.
Okay, so Elaris,
I
you
thought the
do the
17. I was
gesture.
like, I got it.
You mess up a bit with your tentacles. However, since you know they are, you know, since you're a good fae, they don't really mind. Worgar, wait, let me. So Chotti, you do the gesture. You mess it up a bit. It's not perfect, but the people they get what you're trying to do.
I smile.
Lara, you do the.
I failed with a nat 20. Yay!
Lara, you do the gesture just perfectly, like as should be. Air Rocker, you are a robot. You're anatomically a tiny bit different. So you do the gesture. It's not perfect, but they understand what you're trying to say. Worgar, you kneel down on one knee, but don't do the hands. They pick this up as not trying. So a couple of guards pick you up and move you out of there and put you inside of a jail.
What the shit? Why me?
And I'm the
Because
one
you
who-
refused to do the gesture, buddy.
that was me.
I never refused to do it. It's just my
was
excuse
Lara.
was my claw.
Oh, it was Lara.
You want me roll with it now?
Wargar
Well,
takes
war's
takes
off to
the blame. Yeah.
War guys.
Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah. Never mind.
That's some bullshit right there.
Worgar's like, what did I do?
Let's just switch around Worgar and Lara real quick. Worgar did the
Yes!
gesture pretty nicely.
Hey, I'm the fucking
and
rolled the 17 by the way.
you didn't do it properly, dude. Yeah,
Fuck
you
you,
got picked
Lara.
up and
Fuck
and
you.
get thrown into jail.
They can fuck off.
I'm sorry.
Put me
yeah,
in
I was
prison for no reason.
confused. I even asked if it was Worgar or Lara who didn't do
And
the
he
gesture
denied it the
properly.
first time he asked, but he still went for
Yeah. I see how it is. The DM's going hands for me now.
Oh, yeah, well, fuck, I don't care. I'm in fucking prison. Hey, Queenie Girl, by the way, go fuck yourself.
Brother,
I'll
you
die
mess
on
with
this- I'll
God,
die
you're
on
gonna
this
get
hill.
revenge. You're gonna get divine smite some way or another.
That
want a
whole
full
charade
apology.
there, that whole charade is worth it.
Okay. So clearly we're masters of first impressions.
Yeah.
Let's continue. We came to them with a question, but we'll hear what they have to say first, right?
Hmm.
Yes. So the one person who stood up sits back down on his chair. The queen says, "You're allowed to stand again."
Stand up.
So she says, now that that pest is out of the way, shall we move
Go
on with the
fuck
matter at
yourself.
hand?
Yes, we shall.
By the way, Lara, you're currently out of the room. You are not participating in this conversation.
Oh wait, I forgot the one glaring fact about elves. They're a bunch of ignorant shit stains.
Right.
Okay, so the queen says, I've heard that you lads saved a couple of my kind. We are deeply thankful for that, and we will reward you for it appropriately. However, as you may have seen outside, forgive us if we're a bit untrustful because we've been raided recently by those filthy humans.
Thought so.
Now, I will hold a party for you all, later this evening. Feel free to enjoy a meal and enjoy the party. Now, guards, lead them out.
Do we not get
We
to ask?
have, yeah.
first?
Pardon me, Queen, but I have a request.
What's up? What's your
What's up?
The Queen just like,
What's up? What's up, buddy? Home
I love
dog.
that. Okay, so we have been sent on a quest by the guild. We just hang on. So we saved your kin on happenstance, and we received a quest to come and investigate an artifact that we are looking for, a large purple orb that is supposed to be some source of power. Do you know anything about this?
The four people in this room seem quite shocked. However, the guards don't seem to notice anything and just seem kind of confused. The one of the four people sitting in the smaller chairs says, "I do not know what you're talking about."
Should we
Insight?
check to see if they are lying or not?
Roll insight, all of you.
Inside.
-1. I know I'm gonna get 2 here. Oh, an 18. Finally. Finally something not dog ass.
Fuck is in there? It is. I got a
Okay.
14.
So,
Mhm.
Air, only you seem to notice that what this person just said is not true.
I go, I do not believe you.
Wait. As you start speaking, I put my hand on your arm and I tell you to hold back. I see. So the correlation with this quest and the previous raid must have been a complete coincidence then, yes?
The queen says, "We do not know why those filthy humans attacked us. We do know that they spite everything that is not human. So
I
our
see.
best guess is that they just raided our village for the heck of it."
I see. Since you are in a state of turmoil, could we offer to help you rebuild your village instead of a party? Because you are clearly not in a state to be holding such at the moment.
Why, of course, we would be incredibly thankful.
Fantastic.
We will provide you guys with necessary tools and plans of what to do. Now,
Neat.
since you guys have presumably asked your questions, please move along, and our guards will lead you guys to your rooms.
As we leave, I murmur to the others that that they were lying about not knowing.
Actually, I do have something else I want to say. To the queen. This is not an act of benevolence. We simply want to do this to atone for the behavior of our half-devil, and would kindly ask you to consider freeing her.
Fuck you.
Shut up, Wall.
Yeah, I hear.
I will die on this fucking hill.
Then you can rot in a fucking cell. I'm saving you right now. Shut up. In exchange for our labor and our assistance, would you consider freeing her and letting her go?
Very well. Only if you truly fixed the village. Or helped it in any way.
That sounds fair. All right.
Seeing as you guys saved my kin, I judge you guys to be trustworthy.
We appreciate that, Queen. We will be on our way now.
Okay, and then as we leave, that's why I say the thing.
Yes, clearly. They must know something about this artifact, but they obviously need to keep it safe, so they won't be telling us anytime soon, will they?
Well, you've literally just told them, like out of game, you've literally just told them that it was a quest from the guild.
Yes.
So, you know.
No, but I'm telling that to Air. Like, they
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
share
yeah.
that, and they wouldn't divulge, so it's obvious that they would lie about it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that we confront them about it, because that would only enrage them. And then we will end up the same as Lara.
Mm-hmm.
Until I unmend the bars and just step out. I don't think that's how men works. Yeah, I don't think that's how men works. Hey, you don't know. Men says you can do what I want. This is I do what I want.
No, men says you fix, not break.
Hey, it's fixing my situation. My situation just happens to be
Man
smaller
has the
than 1
right
foot.
attitude.
All right. Yeah, so you guys exit the room, the stone doors behind you close. And again, the guard beckons you to follow. You go up another staircase into what looks like a big open room or slash hallway, and with a couple of doors. And once you enter those doors, you like each of you gets assigned a room, 4 rooms. Each of you gets assigned a room. And once you enter your room, all of you notice that this is a really fancy room. Like each of you got a really fancy room. Elaris, even you got one for your own.
Got a room? No way.
Yeah, you got a room.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Because you're in your humanoid form and not hanging on off of Worgar's shoulder.
That's true. Yeah.
So yeah. Also, they just assumed you're sentient because you talk.
Well, they are aware that I'm a fey creature. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
But
don't
yeah,
know.
it's really pretty rooms. And all of you can take a short rest if you want to.
Yes, I'm
If
going to
only,
heal.
if only a short rest actually did anything for me.
Same. So instead of taking a short rest, I'm gonna go and visit Lara.
Hey, you don't have to fucking visit me.
Yeah, you don't know where it is, but you can't. You think you can maybe ask a guard.
All right. I ask the guard. There's probably a guard in the hallway by our doors, right?
Yeah.
All right. I walk up to him smiling and ask him in the most polite fashion that I can for directions to where they have taken our companion.
Okay, how do you do this? Like roleplay?
Is the guard male or female?
It's a male.
All right. Excuse me, sir. Our friend Lara was very rude earlier, and I would like to go check up on her mental state right now. Would it be possible for you to show me the way?
Right, roll persuasion.
Persuasion. 15.
Yeah. The guard scratches his head and says, I mean, sure, I don't see why not. Follow me. And he follows you down a corridor, down a staircase, and you see Lara behind a closed door with like metal bars as a sort of like window. And you do notice that it's a like very dark room with a very uncomfy looking bed.
Jesus. It's being treated the same as in the castle.
Zero fucks given.
Clearly. I throw the rock of healing at her to get her attention.
Roll a 1d4. Wait, no. Roll to hit.
Do I don't have a hit thing on it, it's just an item.
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just thumps in the room, I guess.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah,
off the door.
it thumps into the room. The brick that it landed on had a crack in it. It's not broken anymore.
Hey, this is fantastic. We can go throwing this around the village.
Throw it 100,000 times at a house that finally gets built.
Wait, how high up in the door is this little like opening? Am I tall enough to see through it?
No.
Oh god.
Your adventure has been in vain.
I wrap my hands onto like the edges of the opening and try to pull myself up.
You realize that okay, yeah, you do that successfully, but you also realize that you could technically enter the room
This is true.
because, yeah.
But that is dangerous too, because if they catch me in there, that would be trouble.
The guard is not paying attention at the moment. He seems quite young, actually.
Right now, there's no reason for me to push in, but I will take note of that. So I call to Lara from the little opening.
Hold on a second.
friend.
You guys can do the roleplay. I'll be able to hear you, but I'm gonna be.
All right.
What's up, friend?
Are you all right in there?
Oh, just dandy.
Why did you do that?
I don't know who the fuck she was.
That is fair. That is very fair.
All I asked for them was to tell me who they were, and then I would address the situation properly. Instead of just assuming that I'm going to bend the fucking knee to some cockwaffle sitting in a chair.
The elves do seem quite stuck up, don't they?
A little bit.
Even more so
fuck
than
am I, man?
humans.
We ain't fucking psychic. They could have just been like,
Hmm.
I am Queen Bloody blah. This is my kingdom, blah. I'm like, oh, okay, you're royally. Bends the knee and does the hand gesture, but nah, they decided to be a fucking twat about it.
Well, at least we've made a plan to get you out. We are going to rebuild the village in exchange for your freedom.
That's fine, I'll burn it down when you leave.
Don't do that. Could you pass me the rock back, please?
Sure. I throw it and it bounces off your head.
I'm pretty sure you have to roll for that, but
I'm not getting two shits, he's not here right now.
All right, Lara, roll a d20. Like I did say, I was able to hear you guys, so you know.
Oh, you got all fucked up.
Bum.
Are you able to find the custom rolls?
I'm doing it, I was just busy doing something else at the time.
Oh, okay, right.
How
There you
much
go.
is the... Oh, you missed. Nice.
Yeah, no, the rock just kind of flies past Elaris.
It doesn't
Um,
hit the guard, does it? Please say no.
No, it doesn't hit the guard.
Okay,
It
thank
falls
God.
on a tile. It wasn't broken. It's now broken.
Wait, what's broken?
A floor tile.
Wait, I managed to break the floor tile
With the rock
Well,
of healing,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
with the healing rock.
it's a
Yes,
rock of
it either
healing.
heals or destroys. Yeah.
In order to heal, in order to use it, you have to throw it at something. It does 1d4 damage, but it also heals 1d4. Hence, rock of healing.
I wouldn't really call it the rock of fucking healing. That's more of a fucking Russian
rock of
roulette
no
game you play
damage.
now.
All right, so I say, have a nice night then, and I let go of the thing, and I pick up the rock, and I call the guard to show me back to my room
All right.
in a friendly
Uh,
manner.
Yeah, the guard says, "Are you done with your business?"
I am, thank you.
Very well. Follow me then. I'll lead you back to your room.
I walk next to him, throwing the rock up and down as I walk.
Doing
Okay.
1d4 damage and healing 1d4 every time you cast it.
Wait, Elaris, are you full HP?
No, I am not.
Oh, well. I mean,
Okay,
healing
I
is quite
said I'm
high.
doing it. Yeah, I said I'm gonna do it, so I might as well, right? So 1d4, yeah?
1d4 and 1d4.
No damage to get healed.
This is when we watch Elaris die.
You take 2 damage.
Ah,
Like you throw up the rock, it lands on your head, and you take 2 damage.
ow.
You're not the smartest.
Okay.
The intelligent slime, that's stupid as fuck.
Like the first roll was damage, and the second roll was healing.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay, so you arrive back at your room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 50 minutes pass. The short rest is done. Since Elaris, since you didn't do the short rest, you don't heal anything.
Ended up hurting
others
myself
who-
instead.
Yeah. The others who did do the short rest can heal if they want to.
Yeah, I got it.
It's like a couple, like your hit die, something, you know.
Bum 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 bum.
I'd like to open
Okay,
the,
so-
the window in my room if it has one,
Yeah.
and see
Sure, go
if
ahead.
Pigeon comes back from his trip.
You open your window. You don't see anything. However, it occurs to you that you can maybe make a sound or call out to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Tucky.
try to whistle,
Okay.
see if something happens.
By the way, just out of game, once you do this once successfully, you'll be able to do it whenever you want to. But
Nice.
for now, you'll have to roll a. What shall I roll? You roll.
Animal handling.
I'll let you roll a regular d20.
Regular D20. Okay. Going up 4.
Yeah, instead of whistling, you kind of just blow air.
Okay, I try
You
to
could try something else.
You did
though.
what to air?
Unfortunately, air does not have anything to blow.
I'm gonna try to imitate the crow sound. So I do.
Okay. Roll another d20. This time performance. Yeah, do performance.
God damn it! 6.
You managed to create a screeching noise.
Nothing
Should have
happens.
tried like a car, Tucky.
Okay. I try clapping twice.
Roll a d20.
Surprised.
I think Bug's gonna die on this.
I
fucking
give
hill.
up. I give up for now.
8 is just about enough.
Hey,
on
there you
God,
go.
I said so. Yeah, so you clap twice. It's decently good claps. Like they reverberate quite well. And you see a bird coming straight at you.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast again Speak to Animals.
Okay.
So I can talk to him 10 minutes and I ask him what he see. What did he see?
Okay.
If he saw any humans.
Okay. So what did you ask for again?
I wanna ask him if he saw any humans and if he just saw anything interesting.
Okay. He says.
Got his own drone.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see any humans. Out
Oh, you cunt.
west, there is a huge tree, absolutely massive.
Interesting. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna make sure to get you a treat. So I pat him
yeah,
on his
and,
on his head and see. Hope he.
Yeah. You
He
pet
lets
him,
me.
and he just kind of hops onto your shoulder afterwards.
All right, then I make my way down to wherever we can go. Like they invited us for a meal, right? Like a party or something.
Yes. So about this time, a guard knocks on each of your rooms, and says, "Dear esteemed guests, the party is ready." They've decided to still throw a party, and you can help out rebuild the village later.
Nice.
Okay. Well then,
Yeah.
let us go.
So you guys arrive at the party.
Mhm.
people are like it's a big table. Like there's a couple of big tables, lots of people making music and dancing and stuff like that. And in the center of it all is what were their names again?
Stern and Skibidi. I don't know the person's name.
Eladrian. No,
And
Galadriel and Luthien.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Let me change their names real quick.
I still prefer Skibidi.
No.
Fucking shit sounds bad.
Yeah.
Are you gonna become racist as well?
No.
No.
I mean, to become. You forget. I am already
Right.
better.
So Galadriel and Luthien are in the center, holding hands and like arm in arm dancing and stuff like that. And so there's some people around them clapping. Yeah, everybody seems happy. Some people see you arrive and kind of like bow to you, do a gesture, do the gesture that you learned, and then guide you to the buffet. Yeah, so all of you have a good meal.
Indeed.
There's plenty of meat, contrary to what many believe that elves eat. They're not vegetarian. And there's booze
All
as
these
well.
suckers.
So the people, the ones of you who do drink, notice that it's incredibly strong booze, like really strong.
If
Yeah.
only I ate and drank.
So that would be Chotti, Worgar, and Elaris, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. But it's
Yeah.
only half effective against me because of my poison resistance.
Yeah. Chotti and Worgar, you guys got fucking wasted.
Oh
It's
yeah.
absolutely wild. And Elaris, you start feeling a bit weird. Everything seems a bit woozy. At game, you're tipsy.
Nice, my fast time.
Yeah.
I guess I can look after them.
Yeah, you can. Air, you've never seen this kind of festivity before. You've mainly only seen war, right?
Indeed.
And you're quite intrigued as to what's happening.
I'm
Same
gonna
with
go dance
Elaris,
with
for that
Chotti.
fact.
Yeah, but I decide to embrace it.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, the party happens. Lara hears the music, but yeah.
Still zero shits given.
So the party comes to an end at the evening, and the next day happens. All of you took a long rest, if you guys want to.
Ooh, long rest.
Yeah.
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll get my spell slots back.
Definitely gonna need it after having such a party.
Yeah. Somehow you guys ended up in your.
I would say that I helped them help them back since I was.
Let's just say you carried them back one by one.
Yes. As each one passed out, I was like, "All right, let's go."
Let's just
I
say
get it.
Elaris helped because he wasn't like fully drunk.
Yeah.
So yeah, long rest happened. All of you are back in your rooms. And I'm gonna leave it there because
Okay.
I want to plan a mechanic to like repair the village for next time.
All right.
Indeed. All
Good
right.
game, gents. Good game.
Yes. Question out
Yeah.
of
No.
character. level 5?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
If not,
I'd
it's
say
fine.
all of you hit
Oh.
level 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
I just need that level. I just need that level 3 spell slot so I could just do.
Also, like, try to figure out how to add my characters to the campaign as well.
Nice.
Lucien and Galadriel, they'll level up as well. They'll become your companions for a bit out the game.
Right.
Yeah.
What do I get?
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Indeed, I did.
It was
Yeah.
good fun.
Yes.
Now you've also learned not to mess with fucking God.
Huh?
Also, I did say that you guys were gonna be brought to the elders.
You never mentioned royalty. You just said elders. That could have fucking meant anything, mate.
Well, like
you've
out of
been-
game,
Hmm?
generally the oldest elf is like, you know.
Yeah, I can't understand a lord or a baron or someone who presides over the settlement. You never specified
Yeah.
royally.
Yeah,
That's a little bit
fair.
different.
But yeah.
We're glad you're still with us.
I've chosen my hell. I'll fucking die on it.
All right.
Question.
Yeah.
As a player to a DM, if I choose fireball, can I change its element to lightning instead? Just instead of like fireball, just lightning ball.
Sure.
Instead of lightning bolt. Because I like lightning bolt, but if I can only learn one third level spell.
Yeah, you can change the element. Do make sure to like maybe rename if it's possible.
I can try.
Yeah. If not, we'll just keep it in mind and just tell me whenever you do the
I can put
spell.
in like the notes and such.
Yeah.
Rename the spell.
So what this will mean is instead of like if you encounter enemies that are resistant to fire, they'll still take full damage. But if you encounter enemies that are resistant to or immune to lightning, they'll take less damage.
Yeah, half damage.
So it will change some stuff, but I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's handy.
Customize. All right, there we go. I got it. I can customize it.
Cool. So yeah, wherever it says fire elements or fire damage, just say lightning damage.
So I got an extra attack. So I could technically let the pigeon attack and attack myself, or how do we do that? How does that work?
Right. So you still have only one action, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah, one action, one extra attack.
Yeah. So you have 2-weapon fighting.
Mhm.
So what this means is that you can use your action to say, "Oh, crow," or "Hey, pigeon, attack." But you will only be able to use your 2-weapon fighting if you actually do an attack with a melee weapon. For example, if it's a ranged weapon like your bow, you cannot do 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. But the is that 2-weapon?
So let's say you have 2 daggers, you're able to attack twice with those daggers. But however, if it's a long sword or a great sword, you'll only be able to attack once since it's a two-handed weapon.
But I got two weapon fighting on on the second level, and now I got the
Right,
extra
yeah.
attack. How does that play out?
Extra attack. Wait, does it literally say extra attack, or
Yes.
does it say 2-weapon fighting?
No, it's
Yeah,
extra attack.
Okay, wait. I would say no, but because pigeon is a separate entity, right? It's your familiar. it's not really your attack that you're doing. You kind of just summon your pigeon onto the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm most likely not gonna do it. I just wanna know if like
yeah.
yeah.
So what you can do is use your 2-weapon fighting with your daggers. So that counts as one attack. So it's one attack and your bonus action for the 2-weapon fighting, and then you can do an extra attack with whatever you're doing.
Okay, with
the 2-weapon
like
fighting does
one
not
extra
count
main
again.
head attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, got it. And I cannot like so you would give pigeon an action or not?
Pigeon
get
has
an
its own action.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice. Okay, so we do it like Baldur's Gate basically.
pretty much. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Just a quick question, like obviously on the additional senses type, is there anything I can learn off that as a
What did you say?
on the passive skills, like obviously you've got passive perception, investigation, insight.
Right.
Like I've just clicked on that, and obviously it's got the blind sight, dark vision, and all that stuff. Is there anything I can learn, like do something like that to get some extra passive senses?
Depends on what it is. For example, if it's dark vision, if you don't already have it, it's pretty hard to like get it unless you get like physically modified.
Yeah.
However, if it's like a skill that you can learn, right? If it's like, for example, detective work or something like that, you can practice it.
Hmm. 'Cause I was thinking about blind sight, you see, because a monster's blind sight can perceive its surrounding without relying on sight with a specific radius.
Yeah, you'll have to endure some pretty harsh training though. Like you'll have to rely on sound and vibrations of the ground and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, you'll have to like properly train and like get courses from an NPC or something like that, or like read a couple of books.
All right, I'll
I'm
keep
not
an
gonna
eye out
give
for
it to
stuff
you
then.
all willy-nilly.
Yeah, I know. I shall keep an eye out for books to learn more stuff.
Yeah. Just let me know what you want to do and we'll talk about it.
All right, sweet.
Yeah, any other questions?
I'm pretty happy.
I am pretty
Right.
happy too. Also, I did find out something just now. So
Right.
my spell, Dragon's Breath,
Mhm.
it's actually a bonus action to give the ability to breathe fire or
Oh,
lightning or
okay.
whatever. But
Yeah.
and then you use the action to do it. But I can
Right.
do it not just to myself, but anyone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like so like if like for some reason I was like, hey Elaris, you want Dragon's Breath? There you go. Or you know,
Right.
hey Worgar, you want double Dragon's Breath? But even though you would only be able to use one.
We'll be able to extend the
Okay.
range of my
The,
dragon.
the second one
that-
comes
yeah,
out
that's-
behind.
Yeah, you'd have to, that would be a DM question, not me.
I'll
Oh,
be
no.
farting flames.
Yeah, I was looking. Yeah, I was looking at my actions. I clicked bonus action, and it was like actions in combat, 2-weapon fighting as well, and then spells, Dragon's Breath, and I was like, wait a second, what? And I was like,
Let's
can I just
say-
use? But no, yeah, I can. Giving it to someone is that, and I thought that was
Like-
pretty interesting.
I think both of you can use it once per day, right?
No, Dragon's Breath. No, Dragon's Breath is just the ability to use your action to use that until up to 1 minute or until I stop concentrating on it.
Okay. And
So,
Worgar,
like
is
10
it
turns.
natural ability for you?
Yeah, so it says here, as an action once per short rest, exhale in a 15 feet,
Okay. Right.
15 feet cone.
So, Lara,
Yep.
if you give it to Worgar, in his case, he'll, let's say he used his, like, if he hasn't used it yet,
Mhm.
like, you cannot give it to him. But if he has used it, he can use it. Like,
Okay,
you
so it's
can
just
get
like
it to
a
him.
kind of like an extra after he uses the once per long rest thing.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
But yeah, that
For short
yeah.
rest.
Is it once per short rest? Did they? I can't remember. It's one of the two. But yeah.
For him, it's for short rest, I think he said.
Yeah, short rest for me.
Okay, then yeah.
Also, I'm assuming I'll just unlock this now. I've got a reaction here, action in combat, opportunity attack.
Yeah, everybody. Or not
Opportunity
everybody.
attack was from the beginning. Like if a creature within 5 feet of you like runs away or moves outside of 5 feet, you can do an opportunity attack. It's basically just a regular attack.
Yeah.
But that is unless it disengages using its action.
And I've got
And
an
if it's a
extra
rogue, it
attack
can
special.
use.
Yeah, I've got an extra attack
Action.
special here. You can attack twice whenever you take the action attack action on your turn.
I don't
Oh yeah,
know.
it's just an extra attack, so you can attack twice. Kind of like Chotti.
Ooh. Well then.
I do not think that goes into the opportunity attacks though, because technically you're
No,
using a
no.
bonus action for opportunity. attacks.
Opportunity attack is a reaction, and there's no modifier.
Yeah.
Or you guys don't have any modifiers to that.
All right.
Like a reaction, aka opportunity attack, is just one attack, one regular attack. It's a melee attack, by the way.
Yeah.
With your current weapon. If you're not holding a weapon, it's an unarmed strike.
I might take the. At later times. I might take the feat to have the ability to do an opportunity attack, but with a spell.
Right.
Or sorry, cantrip. It's a melee cantrip, but if I remember correctly, it's what is it? I think it's just actually shocking grasp.
Oh yeah, maybe. Sure. If you can take the feat, and if you want it, I'll allow it.
Oh, that'll be much later, like at level 8 or something, if I do decide to, because I did my just enhanced characteristics.
That's the DnD stat. That's the DnD.
I'm not a red dragon, I'm a gold dragon.
Dungeons and Dragons, dat is verhaalspel. Dat is.
Or I could do telekinesis and get my charisma up to 18.
De mensen waarmee dat bevinden.
Oh, so many decisions.
Ik dat wel.
Okay. Bless you.
Telekinesis, you can make me fly, right?
Actually, let me check. Because I would get a cantrip mage hand, and then I would be able to pick up and move things. Let me see. It's I was thinking either telekinesis or telepathic, but let's see. Increase your blah blah blah. You can learn the mage blah blah blah. As a bonus action, you can try to telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. So I can shove you, or I can lift you up with a mage hand. Or if the mage hand, I don't know if the mage hand would be strong enough, but.
The mage hand is strong enough for a shove.
Well, the mage hand is the shove. He wants me to pick him up and throw him or something. I would just be able to do the shove just without the mage hand.
Yeah, the flying gnome attack.
Yeah. There is a spell for telekinesis, which I could end up learning and then send you flying.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So the way I do Mage Hand is depending on your Wisdom / Arcana modifier, that determines the strength of the Mage Hand. So, AKA the weight it can pick up.
Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. Say that again.
So, the way I do Mage Hand, the strength of it is determined by your your ability of magic. So, the better you are in magic, aka intelligence and arcana, the better the strength is of the mage hand.
Even if I'm charismatic and a sorcerer.
Well, yeah, the way you do your magic, yeah.
Okay. And then arcana? +0. But no, but yeah, I'd probably just end up
Jesus.
Sorry for that. My grandma came
good.
into the room.
It's okay. Tell her I said hello. She seems nice.
She's already gone.
Aw.
So for next time, next week, is everybody free? On Friday,
Yes.
Saturday, or Thursday?
I'm off from Thursday night.
Uh,
on Monday.
Thursday.
I depends on what time Thursday, because I do have work Friday. But
Okay,
I also have
right.
work on Friday. Yeah.
I have
But-
night shift.
Right. What about the weekend?
I can do Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
Weekend is unfortunately a no-go for me.
Friday night
So-
I am off.
How about Thursday? Does that work for everybody?
I'm on night shift on Thursday.
Right. Okay. In that case, we could do the session with 4 people, if that's okay. And if you guys don't want to do that, we can always just wait until the week after that. Yeah.
We'll vote on it closer to the time, see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
In chat, just post down your just say your availability, and then we can kind of see what's possible and what's not.
Yeah. That works.
Well,
I
go
think
back to
Discord
work
also lets
tomorrow.
us do, how do you say, polls now?
Voting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great poll.
We'll work it out somehow.
Yeah.
I think that's the end of the stream then.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna end it here.
Hope
Thanks
y'all
for
had
watching.
fun.
Thank you.
As always,
Yes.
if you have any criticisms, please let me know so I can improve the experience.
All right.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you for having me. I'm gonna go to bed.
Peace out,
Well.
peeps.
All right.
Bye bye.
Night.
See you later.
By the way,
Ciao.
Bug, have the previous streams been uploaded to the channel? Right, because I was looking around.